thank you so much for having me. Hopefully I'm audible. I consider it a huge privilege to have been part of such an esteemed panel of leadership. And we've had so many amazing women speaking to all of us today. And I would consider the group of young leaders present and on this session with us very fortunate, because you've had some of the most amazing stories being shared with you and so many lessons and notes that you can take away. So I know that Sasha introduced me, but for the benefit of those who don't know me, I'm going to give you another quick rapid introduction. Kshyahla Pinto-Jayawardena, also known as KPJ. I have 10 years of corporate experience. I'm attached to MAS Holdings. I'm a corporate trainer, coach, lean education consultant, and I'm a certified hypnotherapist, a personality development coach, and a motivational speaker, which is what I am particularly passionate about. Now, in my personal opinion, women should be celebrated every day, because really we are just phenomenal beings and creatures, and the rest of the world is just fortunate and lucky to have us. But today, I'm really happy that we're taking the time to celebrate each other, to celebrate the achievements of women, and to take a few minutes to absorb bits and pieces of other women's stories, so that we can grow ourselves and so that we can become better, stronger, more powerful individuals, because that's the only way we're going to contribute to the world that we live in. Now, in my experience as a woman, I have understood that there are 5 core values or characteristics or qualities, as it were, that we need to champion life. Please take note of the fact that I did not say to survive life, and I did not say to live life. I said to champion life, because you and I, all of us women, we are on this earth for a reason. We're not here simply just to live. We're not here to float through life. We're here to champion it. We're here to make a difference, and we're here to really make an impact. So I'm going to share with you 5 things that I really hope will have an impact on your personal lives, and that you will be able to take away with you, and that you will be able to practice every day of your life. So first, self-esteem. Secondly, focus. Third, endurance. Fourth, courage. And finally, values. I'm going to talk a little bit about self-esteem first. Now, very unfortunately, as kids, when we go to school, we're not really taught what self-esteem means. Some of us get lucky and we pick up on it from our families and friends and along the way, but self-esteem is a concept that we really start understanding and learning only as we start reaching our adult years. But in truth, it's something that we need to understand from way before we get to adulthood, because it's self-esteem that has a huge impact on who we become as human beings. Now, self-esteem, for those of you who may not have heard the term being used before, is essentially how you see yourself, right? Self-esteem is essential and it's important because it has a huge impact on your decision-making ability, the choices that you make, on how you face challenges, on how equipped you are to go through difficult situations in life. And it has a huge impact on your overall emotional and physical well-being. Now, if you have positive self-esteem, you will believe that you have value in this life, that you have value and a lot in you to contribute to society. And you will believe that your thoughts are important. You will also believe that you deserve the respect and consideration of those around you. Now, if you didn't have positive self-esteem and you had low self-esteem, you would not really consider your ideas important. You would not consider your life as valuable or important, and you would always feel very defeatist about yourself. Now, it is possible to develop positive self-esteem, and I'm going to give you a little exercise, which I hope you will practice every day. I've done this nearly all my life. I still do it. So I hope that you will do it every day too, regardless of how old you are or what stage of life you are in. Every day when you wake up in the morning, before you are exposed to anyone, before you look at your phone, before you get on to the rest of your day, stand in front of your mirror, look at yourself, address yourself by your names. If it were me, I would look at the mirror and I would say, Kshyahla, you are beautiful. You are smart. You are capable. Yes, I can. And to all of you at Unity Mission Trust, the words, yes, I can is not alien. It's nothing new to you because it's Uncle Berto's mantra. And those three words are so important because that is what is going to attract positivity into your life. There's something called law of attraction, which I hope all of you will take the time to research and read about because it's so important and it's very real. When we speak positivity into our lives, we bring positivity into all the other aspects of our lives. So first, we have to think of ourselves as positive. Only then can we bring positivity into our lives, and only then can we be positive towards everyone around us. Right? So also, positive self-esteem is so important because it will also ensure that you have a very strong sense of self-worth. Now, we have an audience of young leaders, so it's so important that I share with you that when you have really a positive sense of self-worth, it will make sure that you pick partners who are going to enhance your life and elevate your life, as opposed to pull you down and make you want to disappear and completely change your personality. Don't ever allow that to happen to you. It's your sense of self-worth and feeling of belonging and believing that you are special and there is this entire life ahead of you and you're going to do amazing things that's going to make sure that you pick the right job, that you pick the right mentors, that you attract into your life the right kind of bosses, the right kind of managers, the right kind of friends. So always make sure that you think of yourself first and foremost in a very positive way, because that is what is going to make the huge difference in your life in bringing all the positivity that you deserve into your life. Second thing I want to talk to you about is focus and drive. First thing you need to do as young leaders is to identify what you're good at. Always capitalize on your strengths. You might even like to do a SWOT analysis, which is very, very useful. Understand what your strengths are. Understand what areas you need to work on further. Understand that through your strengths, there are going to be lots of opportunities for you to grow in. So maybe you can do a SWOT. Once you have understood what you're really good at, identify a goal that you want to work towards. Identify one place that you want to go to, right? Because our lives have purpose. So it's important that you understand what your life purpose is. Why are you here on this earth? What are you here to achieve? What do you want? Where do you want to go? Where are you going right now? Once you have identified your goal, understand very clearly. It might be useful to take some time off everything that you're doing, sit down with a piece of paper and write these things down if you can. Secondly, understand what your current state is. These are your strengths, but these are the areas that you need to improve on. If that is my goal, these are the A, B, C, D things that I need to do, that I need to improve and get better at in order to get to my goal, right? Then put a plan down. Get a plan on a piece of paper, hang it on your wall, wherever you sit and study or some place that you are constantly seeing. Put this plan down in black and white. It makes such a difference to your life when you actually write these things down. Once you have a plan, you have a very clear goal that you are working towards, drive yourself towards that goal and stay focused on that goal. Never take your eyes off of the prize, right? And I want to stress, I couldn't stress enough, do not give up on your goals Do not give up on what you want to achieve in your life for anyone or anything. All of the amazing women leaders who have spoken to you today have told you the same thing in different versions. You can be anything that you want to be. You can be a career woman, you can be a mother, you can be a daughter, you can be a wife, a partner, whatever you want to be. And you can be all these things at the same time. So keep your eyes on the prize and stay focused. And especially at your stage in life, I promise you that there is no boyfriend in this world or the next who is worth you sacrificing what you are meant to achieve in this life. And there's no one that's worth you sacrificing and compromising your goals and what you want to do in life. So never take your eyes off the prize. Keep going. No matter what people say, no matter what happens, no matter what challenge you are faced with, eye on the prize. Okay. Next, endurance. So I've already stated this to you. Keep going. Never give up. That's another thing that we talk a lot about at Unity Mission Trust. Never, ever give up. You will fall, you will make mistakes, you will feel like a complete failure sometimes. Things may not work out the way you planned. You will have to keep checking and adjusting your plan, but that's okay. Get back up, dust yourself off, and keep going. Even when you feel like you want everything to stop and you are so done and so sick of life and you just want it all to end, wake up in the morning, take a deep breath, and keep going. Show up and show up as your best version every day as much as you can, because consistency and never giving up will get you where you want to go. I promise you. Next, courage. You have to be brave. You have to be strong, because we women, that's what we are. We are phenomenal powerhouses. Every single one of you are big burning balls of energy. You have so much power within you, so much power and capacity to do so much in your lives. You just have to unlock that and realize that you are powerful. And the first step to doing that is being brave and being strong. No matter what comes at you, no matter who comes at you, no matter what people call you, no matter what people say about you, remember that the one thing you are not is weak, right? Be absolutely fearless, unaffected by what others say they are going to do to you and what they say about you. Understand the psychology of people trying to threaten your development and trying to threaten your progress. When people say things like, "Hari api oka passe balagamuko, innako man dennanko wadak," or they say something that is meant to come at you as an intimidation, remember that if people see you are not easily bothered by anything they have to say to you, that if people understand that you are not the kind of woman that can be easily broken or that can be eliminated from the race or that can be got rid of from the picture, they will just give up trying to bother you and harass you, because they're not going to get the satisfaction that they crave in having harassed you. So be strong. Don't ever give up. Keep going. Face any situation that you come across head on. And you have to be calm, be collected, be focused, and be absolutely fearless. And I promise you that you will make it. And you also will earn the respect of all those around you whilst you are on this journey. Finally, values. Don't ever compromise what you believe in, what you believe is right, or who you are for anything or for anyone. Two specific areas in which this can go wrong for you is, one, in intimate relationships. Two is in your job. You might be with a boyfriend, partners, whoever, friends, who might ask you to do something for the benefit of the group that you don't agree with, that you know is going to get you in trouble. Don't do it. Even if it means you lose those friends. And the bottom line is they're not even your friends if they're going to put you in trouble. Boyfriends might ask you to steal, they might ask you to lie, they might ask you to do things that you are not ready to do, that you know is not right for you, that you know is not going to develop and grow you and enhance your life. Don't do it. Even if you lose them and they walk out of your life, that's actually a blessing in disguise, because it's so important for your growth journey that you are surrounded by people who are going to empower you, who are going to grow you, who are going to enhance your mind and your thoughts, who are going to educate you, right? So never ever compromise what you believe in for any group of people, be it in your workplace or in your personal life. Always stand up for what you believe is right, even if it is the unpopular opinion. Okay. And finally, as a woman, don't ever, and I'm pleading with you as young women, don't ever throw another woman under the bus. Don't ever get another woman in trouble when you know it's going to get her into trouble. Don't be that kind of woman. Be the kind of woman who empowers, who wants to see other women getting stronger, who wants to see other women happy and doing well in their lives. Be the type of woman who supports other women. Okay? So I have given you 5 qualities, 5 characteristics that I live by, that I hope will really enhance and grow your lives. So let me summarize. Firstly, attract positivity into your life by first feeling positive about yourself and telling yourself, yes, I can. Oh, mata puluang, right? Secondly, identify an end goal. Put a plan in place to achieve your end goal, and then don't ever lose sight of that end goal and drive towards that end goal no matter what happens. Thirdly, never ever give up. Keep going. Even when you want it all to stop and go away, get up, show up, keep going. Okay? Next, be strong, be fearless, and be the kind of woman that cannot be broken by anyone or anything. Finally, never compromise your values for anyone or anything, and be the kind of woman that empowers other women, not someone who is jealous and vicious and competitive. So that being said, I wish you all only the best in life. Don't ever forget that you are all champions. You are alive for a reason. You are special, and your life is valuable. May you grow, may you expand in capacity, and may you empower, and may you build empires in this world that we live in. Thank you for having me. I'm KPJ. You can reach out to me on any of my social platforms under the handle Motivation KPJ, and I wish you all only the best. Do stay safe and take care of yourselves.
Thank you